For great Pokemon TCG product and prices, check out theawesomecoupleshop.com. Hey guys, welcome back to Team PokeLancers. Today we are looking at another deck for Standard Wednesday. It is Houndoom-EX. So before we get into this, I wanted to thank each and every one of you guys. We're up to 94 subscribers. Once we hit 100, we will be giving away an Elite Trainer Box of Sun and an Elite Trainer Box of Moon. So we are very close. Let's go ahead and get into this. So the main attacker is going to be Houndoom-EX from Breakthrough. It has the attack Melting Horn. Discard the top 2 cards of your opponent's deck for 1 fire energy. That is the main purpose of this deck. You're trying to just mill through your opponent's deck, make it to where they can't play anything. We play 3 Bunnelby. Bunnelby has the attack Burrow. Discard the top card of your opponent's deck, or Rototiller. Shuffle a card from your discard pile back into your deck. So Bunnelby can come in a clutch. Say, for instance, you're running low on cards. You've had to expend too many things, or you have stuff prized, and one of your only energies got knocked out. So with the active Houndoom, Bunnelby can help get that back, or it can help finish up and only gives up 1 prize versus 2. We run 2 Shaymin with the setup ability just to help with consistency. 1 Captivating Pokepuff. Your opponent reveals his or her hand. Put any number of basic Pokemon you find there onto your opponent's bench. So if you get this turn 1 and they have a Shaymin in their hand, oh well, they don't get to use Shaymin for that game, unless they have a way to get it back off their bench. We run 4 Crushing Hammer. Flip a coin. If heads, discard an energy from one of your opponent's active Pokemon, active or benched Pokemon. 2 Enhanced Hammer. Discard a special energy attached to one of your opponent's Pokemon. 4 Max Potion. Heal all damage from one of your Pokemon. If you do, discard all energy attached to that Pokemon. We run 2 Super Rod. Shuffle in any combination of 3 energy or Pokemon cards back into your deck. 4 Trainers Mail. Look at the top 4 cards of your deck. Pick a trainer there, reveal it, other than Trainers Mail, and then shuffle the rest back into your deck. 4 Ultra Ball. Discard 2 cards. Go look through your deck for any Pokemon. 4 VS Seeker. Gets any supporter back from your discard pile. 2 Lillie. This is a new card from Sun and Moon that really helps boost the deck. Draw cards until you have 6 cards in your hand. If it's your first turn, draw cards until you have 8 cards in your hand. So you you play this first turn, you empty your hand down to 0 and then refill it with, if you play her first turn, you get 8 cards. If not, you get 6. 2 Lysandre. Switch one of your opponent's bench Pokemon with his or her active Pokemon. 4 N. Each player shuffles his or her hand into his or her deck. Then each player draws a card for each of his or her remaining prize cards. So this is just to help throw your opponent off balance. We run 4 Team Flare Grunt. Discard an energy attached to your opponent's active Pokemon. 2 Team Rocket's Handiwork. We only run 2 because most of the time we're going to be using Houndoom-EX. This is just to help finish up at the end. And we want to be playing Team Flare Grunts and Crushing Hammers and trying to put our opponent down on the energy as quickly as possible. Flip 2 coins for each heads. Discard 2 cards from the top of your opponent's deck. We run 1 Team Skull Grunt. Your opponent reveals their hand. Discard 2 energy cards from it. 2 Fighting Fury Belt. The basic Pokemon this card is attached to gets plus 40 HP, and the attacks do 10 more damage to your opponent's active Pokemon. That second part doesn't really matter because we're just trying to buff up our Houndoom-EX to where he has, I believe, 210. I think he has 170. Yeah, so we're trying to buff him up to 210 HP. 2 Float Stone. The Pokemon this card is attached to has no retreat cost. That's for your Bunnelbys and Shaymins, wherever you need it. And then we run 7 Fire Energy. So let's go ahead and get into this and see how this deck does. So we're playing Wames, I think is how you say his screen name. Wames? Sorry if I slaughtered that, buddy. He's calling the coin flip, so we'll see what we are playing. We won the coin flip, so yes, we would like to go first. No items. I mean, no Pokemon, so all items pretty much. I'm pretty sure he knows what we're playing just by seeing the Team Rocket's handiwork there. Lovely PTC Joe algorithm shuffling. Literally, look at that. It's amazing how good the shuffling algorithm is in this game. Well, we started with our worst start. So, go ahead and see what we can't pull out of the bag. So my opponent is taking his time. Not sure what's going on here. Drawing 2 extra cards, kind of leery on doing so. We're going to go ahead and play Captivating Pokepuff. And there are no valid cards, so that's kind of disappointing. We'll get to see what his hand was like. We're going to go ahead and Ultra Ball, discarding a Handiwork and that. Going to grab a Houndoom. Attach the energy to Houndoom and end our opponent. I'm sure that's helping him more than it hurts him. And that is all we can really do at the moment. Put a Fighting Fury Belt on Houndoom. And we can Ultra Ball, discarding that and that. Grab another, there's Shaymin's Prize, lovely. So we'll go ahead and grab another Houndoom-EX. Play that down, and VS Seeker for... We're going to VS Seeker for the end. And pass our turn. So we see a baby Yveltal coming down. Max Elixir. Yes, thin that deck out for us, buddy. Ultra Ball going down, discarding a Lysandre and a Yveltal for a Shaymin-EX. Going to set up for possibly four or five new cards, depending if he plays down another card. So we see an Escape Rope coming down. I'm okay with this. So he's going to set up for 5 new cards. Max Elixir number 2. Darkness Energy going down to Darkrai. Dark Energy going on to Yveltal. We see a Trainers Mail come down. Let's see what we've got coming. A Nest Ball. Okay. This is interesting. Get a Nest Ball for another Darkrai, probably. Unless he's playing Giratina and Dragons, then he'll do something like that. Shenanigans. Nope, it's just Darkrai. So we see a Sycamore. Yes, draw that deck. See an Oblivion Wing for 30, and what happens next? Energy going to his other Darkrai. So we're going to go ahead and Crushing Hammer. Tails yet again. We're going to go ahead and put the Bunnelby down, and we will go ahead and play N. I don't like putting all those cards back in his deck, but we really don't have a choice here. Try Crushing Hammer number 2. We are not getting the Crushing Hammers today. This is bad. We've already played a supporter for this turn, so we're just going to go ahead and mean, there's no more Shaymins. The Shaymins are one of our Shaymin is prized, and we don't take prizes, so we're just gonna go ahead and Melting Horn. Discarding 2 cards off the top of his deck. We got a Trainer's Mail, and it looked like a Dark Energy, possibly. We see a Fighting Fury Bell going down onto Darkrai. A VS Seeker for Lysandre. He's going to Lysandre up our Shaymin, most likely. Yep. Totally didn't see that one coming. Nest Ball for another Darkrai. Shaymin set up for 3. Yes, thin that deck out. Thin it out. Max Elixir number 3. Does this one fire? Yes, it does. So we see an energy going to the unbelted Darkrai. Let me say that again. Belted Darkrai. We see a Oblivion Wing setting up, and let's see what we get. Got a couple options here. We're going to go ahead and do this. Retreat into this. Let's see, we've got a VS Seeker. Do we want a Skull Grunt or Handiwork? The flips have not been going our way, so we want to go ahead and just Flare Grunt, get rid of the active energy, and go ahead and Melting Horn. So we see a Darkrai, and it looked like another Max Elixir just went in. So his deck doesn't play any special energy, so it's going to take him 2 turns just to retreat Yveltal. We see a Lysandre for the Shaymin. Totally didn't see that coming. Sarcasm. Switch, and he's going to take a knockout on the Shaymin. Doing 110 clean. I'm going to go ahead and put this back up front. We're going to Trainer's Mail. We're going to grab the Super Rod. We're going to Super Rod this and this back into the deck. We're going to Ultra Ball, discarding Max Elixir and Enhanced Hammer, getting a Shaymin. Much as I don't want to give him another Lysandre target, I really don't have a choice here. We need cards, and I don't want to end him. So we're going to go ahead and play Trainer's Mail, grabbing the Max Potion. And we're going to go ahead and play Lysandre, so dragging that back up into the active. And Melting Horn, another 2 cards away. What is my opponent going to do? So we see an energy coming down and going to Oblivion Wing, putting another energy on one of his other 2 Darkrai's. And passing our turn, we're going to go ahead and Flare Grunt the active. And I mean, we need to Max Potion, but I don't have a way to get the energy back, so we're just going to go ahead and Melting Horn. Discarding an Ultra Ball, and it looked like something else. I didn't see what the second card was. Oh, Olympia. Very nice. Very nice. For those that you don't know, heals 30 damage and retreats. So, okay, we're going to go ahead and play Max Potion here. Healing the 190 damage off. We're going to go ahead and Ultra Ball, discarding that and that, getting another Bunnelby on the bench. And then we're going to go ahead and use Lillie to set up for 6 new cards. Come on. Oh, no energy. That's not good. Crushing Hammer. Tails, of course. Trainers Mail. Grab the Float Stone. Trainers Mail again. We're going to grab the Team Flare Grunt. Let's see what we've got in the discard. Only got 1 energy. I don't want a Super Rod just yet. That is all we can do at the moment. So I don't want to attach a Float Stone in the event he has a Lysandre, and Lysandre's something up. I was hoping to get an energy off of that Lillie. That kind of sucks. So we see an N. Okay, I'm okay with that. Because we're going to get 6 cards. He's doing it to put cards back in his deck. And we got the energy. Oh, we got 3 energy. Okay. And we see a Dark Pulse for knockout. Nope, 150. Okay. I thought it'd be a knockout. Put a Fighting Fury Belt there. We're going to go ahead and VS Seeker for Team Flare Grunt. Going to go ahead and discard one of his energies, and we will go ahead and Melting Horn. Well, he got an energy, so he's going to take a knockout on our lovely Houndoom. Going down to 2 prizes. We're going to go ahead and Super Rod those 3 things back into the deck. Attach return. No supporter for this turn, so we will go ahead and mill 2 more times. Oh, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140. Okay, so he's got the Lysandre for game. So there you guys go. This game kind of hasn't gone our way. We had a chance to take it, and then we dead drew for a couple turns. But that's, again, thanks to PTCGO. This is just to give you guys an idea of how to play the deck and what kind of scenarios you can see, and just preview it. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this. We'll go ahead and get another match in and see how we do. So we're playing Kylo 8. Kylo 8. We won the coin flip, so we're going to go ahead and go first. Go ahead and put this active. Put that active. Put that on the bench, and we will go ahead and see what happens. See what we draw. So we're playing Darkrai. Okay. We're going to go ahead and discard these 2 things. Grabbing... No, we're going to go ahead and grab another Houndoom. Put it on the bench. Lillie for 7 new cards. Attach an energy. Trainers Mail. We're gonna go ahead and grab the Max Potion, and we'll go ahead and pass turn because that's all we can really do at the moment. So, oh, we see a victory screen. Okay, alrighty. So let's go ahead and see what we get out of our prize. Get a 5-coin prize. Woohoo! Opponent conceded the game, and we got 50 coins. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. So we're playing Uchula Flames? I think that's how you say your name. Uchula Flames. We're going to call tails on the coin flip. And we won the coin flip, so we're going to go ahead and go first. Yes. Going to go ahead and put Houndoom in the active. Bunnelby on the bench. We're going to attach a Float Stone to Bunnelby. Trainers Mail. Actually, we're going to go ahead and grab a Ultra Ball. We'll attach that there. We're going to go ahead and play Team Skull Grunt, discarding their 1 energy that they've got. An Ultra Ball. Looks like we're playing Umbreon. So one of our Shaymins is prized. But that's why we play 2. Shaymin set up for 6 new cards. Yay! I'm going to go ahead and put a Fighting Fury Belt there. Put another Houndoom down. We'll attach that there. And we'll go ahead and pass turn. So we see a Skyla searching probably for an Ultra Ball. Maybe not. Professor's Letter, okay. So we see a Skyla for a Professor's Letter. She's going to Energy Evolve into Umbreon. That is most likely. Oh, no, Espeon. So we're playing an Espeon Umbreon deck? Maybe? Well, I know that's an Espeon for sure. Let's see if she gets the Espeon. Does she get the Espeon? We see an Energy Evolution. Is it happening? Yes, it is. And Espeon GX is now on the board. So Espeon does Psybeam for 30. You are confused. If your opponent's Pokemon is now... Sorry. Confused, yeah. Psychic does 60 plus. This attack does 30 more damage times the amount of energy attached to your opponent's active Pokemon, and then divide GX. Put 10 damage counters anywhere you like, any way you like. See an Ultra Ball for another Eevee. Probably going to see another Energy Evolution going on here. Next turn, and a Psybeam for 30. Yay, we're confused. So we're going to go ahead and Team Flare Grunt the active. We're going to go ahead and put this here. And we will try Melting Horn. I think we have to flip. Yes, we do. And we hurt ourselves. Yay! That kind of stunk. No, he has another energy, but it slows him down. Cool. And helps us out. Thank you, buddy. We appreciate that. So we see a Crushing Hammer, Super Rod, Trainer's Mail, and Energy. We see an Energy Evolution into just a regular evolution into Umbreon, and a Tauros GX. So We're going to go ahead and try this again. Crushing Hammer. We seem to never get heads on those. Gonna try this again. Crushing Hammer number 2. We got it. So there goes the energy on theirs. And we're going to go ahead and try Melting Horn again. Let's see if we get it. Yes, we do. So 2 cards into the discard. Ooh, Delinquent. Yeeks. This could be bad. This could be very bad. I hate Delinquent. I really hate Delinquent. It's a really good. It's a good card. I mean, it can throw your opponent into a really bad situation. So we see some thinking happening here. What is my opponent going to do? We see a side beam for another 30. Try another Crushing Hammer. See if we get it. Nope, we don't. So we're going to go ahead and Team Flare Grunt that energy off. And we will try Melting Horn again. Probably knocking ourselves out. Nope, we got it. See a Puzzle and a Darkness Energy going into the discard. Level Ball. Probably grabbing a Gumshoes. Baby Gumshoes. Nope. See an Olympia switching into Umbreon. Or no, switching into Tauros. Okay. And a DCE going on to Tauros. I think we discarded an Enhanced Hammer. Nope, we didn't. 60 damage going to the active, and we are going to... Really missing a Max Potion here. We're going to attach the active. We're going to go ahead and retreat. I'm going to go ahead and Super Rod those back into the deck. Put a Fighting Fury Belt on, and we will go ahead and Melting Horn. See a DCE going on to Espeon, Puzzle of Time. Either she has another Puzzle of Time, or she's looking at the top 3 of the deck. So she looks at the top 3 of the deck. See a Horn Attack coming down for 60. VS Seeker. Team Flare Grunt. Go ahead and get rid of that nice little energy there. And Melting Horn again. Discarding a VS Seeker and a double colorless. We see a Super Rod coming down on her side. 3 energy, 2 psychic, 1 dark going into the deck. And back to our turn. We're going to go ahead and discard the other energy, the other DCE, and we will go ahead and Melting Horn. Discarding a dark and a VS Seeker. Could really use a Max Potion right about now. Heal up my Mons. I mean, she can't really do anything here. Either going to grab a Delinquent or an N. I'm not sure which. Nope, Sycamore. Okay. So she's going to go ahead and play Professor Sycamore. Discarding a Enhanced Hammer and drawing 7 new cards. Thinning her deck out. Yes, play that Trainer's Mail. Thin it out even more. We love you. Yes, we love you. Come on. We're good. Thin it out. Help us out. Help the lovely Houndoom Pooch do some more thinning. So we see a dark energy going down onto Tauros and passing our turn. So we don't want to end here. We're just going to go ahead and Melting Horn. Crushing Hammer! We may have to end this turn. Yep, we're going to have to end. Via Seeker for a Sycamore probably, or an N? Delinquent maybe? Skyla, okay. So we see a VS Seeker for a Skyla. Is she going to play said Skyla? Yes, she plays said Skyla. Skyling for probably a Professor's Letter. So she can get some more energy. I presume she plays 2 copies of that. But she could be grabbing something else. We don't know. Maybe a special charge. Nope, Crushing Hammer. Okay. Don't have any energy on the board, but okay. Now we do. But we kind of need her to end here. Don't have a choice. Go ahead and Max Potion the damage off of that Mon. And we're going to go ahead and Melting Horn for taking 2 more cards off the top. A Umbreon and an Eevee, discarding that time. See a Team Flare Grunt coming down. Yeehaw! A Psychic Energy going down on the mighty Tauros. And another 60 damage. Got some shenanigans we can do here. Go ahead and do that. Rather not attach there, but I'll go ahead and put these down. Do we Team Flare or do we Lillie? We're gonna go ahead and Team Flare. Get rid of the dark. I'm gonna go ahead and Melting Horn 2 more. So we see a Team Skull Grunt. No active targets in my hand. So we see a Crushing Hammer. And she'll get it. It's just been our luck. See another Psychic Energy going down. Horn Attack for another 60. And let's see what we draw. We're going to go ahead and... it could stall. We're going to go ahead and stall. We're going to go ahead and put that up in the active. And we'll pass turn. We see an N coming down, which is okay because she's still drawing more out of her deck than what she had in her hand. Sadly, no energy. And sadly, he gets what he needs. And she gets she gets what she needs. And we see a knockout. So we see a Strafe going down to 4 prizes. We're going to go ahead and put up that. Crushing Hammer. See if we get it. No, we don't. We never get the Crushing Hammers. Oh, we see a victory screen coming down. Okay, so hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Like I said, Houndoom is a deck to be dealt with in the standard format. It can really put bad traits on your opponent because they're going to have to overextend sometime. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. And until next time, we will chat at you guys later.